So, as this video starts, you know, I want to say I was making a video on the Orochimaru weapon. A weapon review. And I want y'all to pay attention to this man right here. Neon underscore sniper 25. So, I'm trying to make this video on the Orochimaru weapon video. Right, and all this stuff. And I catch this guy lacking. Now I'm fighting him in this pit and whatnot. And take note, this dude has Borishikis. He has a better build, right? I'm using Great Breach. I'm using a showcase build, right? I'm not taking things seriously. I'm trying to I'm not trying to just come over here and use I don't know, some broken cheese stuff and then call the weapon good. That's not how I am. I'm gonna be completely honest. So this guy, he's running, skedaddling. He has a better weapon, better stuff. Right? He goes. He's killing me. He killed me. Whatever. Right? As this goes on, and in the first match, but I got interrupted a lot in the first match by Naruto. I'm gonna show some clips here. Getting interrupted, all that. So, but the score ends. Match ends. He gets first place, and the score is 5-2. Or whatever it is. So then, I were to get him again. I get him again. And this time, I get that same exact, I get the same bronze that was in our last game. Kind of interrupting, the fight a little bit. So then, I get him again. I spawn right next to him again. I fight him. Is that not what you do with pits? See a guy? You go over to him. You box him. Right? So, get him again. I'm fighting him, boxing him. Right? Get interrupted. Other stuff. Get unlucky. It's okay. Whatever. I think he kills me once. Now, take note. Bronze 1 is a bronze 1, and the other guy's a plat, but I don't know what he's doing. So really, he's the only guy I have in here to fight. Because I'm not going to fight a bronze. It's bad for showcases. So I'm fighting him, right? This dude is going to kill me. Right? He's going to kill me. And then he's going to teabag me for no reason. Unprovoked. I'm not using cheese. Okay? Okay, the golem. Sure. But I put the golem on because I was like, if I'm going to fight this guy, I should probably, use the golem. I probably have a better chance of, actually being able to fight him with the golem on. Right? That's how I kind of saw it. And I was kind of seeing in general. In general, I'll have a better chance at fighting people if I put the golem on. I'm like, because, I didn't put the Basho fan on, which kind of, did help me in my, meme video. So I was like, okay, I'm going to actually just put the golem on and have this help me. So I do this, right? And he kills me. And then he gonna kill me. And then, like I said, teabag unprovoked. For no reason. Like I said, I could have gotten it if it was anything else. Cheese, did this, ran. But I didn't do none of that. I was playing chill. So, then, these are messages of what he says. He says, "What's your problem?" Now, again, he was right next to me both times I fought him. And I just went after him. I don't have an issue with him. In the second game, maybe I did target him. Again, I had no one else to fight. The first game, on the other hand, I wasn't even only going after him. I was going after a large group of people. I might have fought him more than I fought those people, but I went after a good amount of people. So, I'm like, you teabagged me, so I went after you. Really, that's not even, that was the case the second game. The first game, that wasn't that. He said you def teabagged first. There was not a single time I teabagged them. Y'all, I had the footage. I said, yeah, no. I said, anyways, I don't care enough, so it's whatever. I'm like, okay, whatever. It don't matter to me. He gonna say, yeah, sure. I'm like, why? What's this animosity? I sense, what's this rudeness? So then, this leads to this fight right here. Since this guy thinks he's really top tier. This man, he thinks him running away, spamming triangle the whole time makes him a top tier player. Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him how this junk worked? As you can see, I'm tweaking. But to be honest, this dude, he was just annoying me that much. Or it was just the way he said it. It was like, bro, you're not that crazy. And I could allow y'all to hear some of the audio, but I'm just kind of tweaking the whole time. It's really funny. I'll probably like play like during some of the times, but like it's just like I'm gonna just talk over this. It's just like, bro, like stop portraying yourself. I feel like we need to like learn to just stop portraying yourself as a really good player when you're not that good of a player. Like if you're gonna use like cheese to a certain extent, or meta, I'm not even gonna say cheese, like meta to a certain extent, and you see me not running meta, I'm just running something chill, and then like you're like, oh yeah, you're not good, or yeah sure you didn't go after me, sure, like you're gonna teabag me, like, and then when I actually put on something cheese or meta and you get destroyed, it's like stop. Like listen to this. Yep. Look at that, guys. Garbage. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. Garbage. Wow, it's a shocker. You actually start trying against someone and take off the little like showcase build you had going, and all of a sudden they turn into straight trash. Like I said, I know I'm being toxic here. Yeah, I don't want to be like known as a toxic player or nothing, but it's just like Gene, I just have a showcase build. I'm not doing too much. I'm just chilling, man. And it's just like, bro, like you're just bad. It's like wrap it up, man. Like, yeah, I'm just basically destroying him here, and it's just like, it's like it gets to a point, like, dude, like you're not, dude, you're okay. The score is 4. I said the score is 4-1 like multiple times. I kept giving him 1 kill. First of all, I don't even know where he got the 1 kill from, but I kept giving him like 1 additional kill. But no, his score is 4-0. Actually, like, bro didn't even get that junk. And it's like, it's like, bro, like, that's like, again, I ain't trying to be that toxic player, but it's like, just know when to just not be like that, bro. That's all I gotta say. So here he's just like, just wrap it up. Like, I know y'all gonna say like I'm using cheese, or well, look at your running. Can you humble him with this? Yes. Like sometimes you're in the mood to like really fight someone, like with like trash and try to win. Sometimes you are. Like sometimes you're like, okay, let's see if I can fight him. And sometimes, you just don't want to do that. Like, I always see comments now like, well, your build your run is really cheap. He could have countered it, man. You see what he's running? He could have done multiple things to like stop me from like doing what this build does. He just doesn't know how to, because he's not that great. He's just not that great. Like it's he doesn't have the knowledge for that. And that's just how it is, dude. That's just simply how it is. I mean, listen. Look, I have a video coming called reviewing the Orochimaru weapon, right? That's what I was literally doing. That's quite literally what I was doing. I'm just reviewing the Orochimaru weapon. And then this dude, I'm trying to fight him, because first of all, it's a pit with a bronze and like a silver 5 or another bronze. He's only plat. I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna fight you, right? I'm not even fighting him to be toxic. I'm fighting him just to fight him. Then this bum bozo just gonna pull up like he's good. Like, you're not relevant, man. Trust me, you're really not. That's what annoys me the most. Look. Look. It's 1-7. Give up. You're trash compared. Like, he's bad. He's bad compared to me. Like, take note. He's rushing this build. Now, normally that would work. Like I said there, I mean, it's just somebody. Like I was tweaking. I mean, like I was straight like tweaking out and everything. Like I said, it's just like, it just gets to a point, man. It's like you gotta realize. And even during this fight, like I technically got interrupted more than he did. So it's just like, like here, I'm getting interrupted, and I'm still cooking them. Like, it gets to a point, man. It gets to a real point, man. Shoot. And look at that, man. Nice over drop. I'm not, I'm pretty decent at the game. I feel like not everybody can do that. So, you know, we're getting to the end here, and it's just like, dude, it's like, you know, it's 8-0, man. It's like, you know, it's chill, but it's just like, bro, like, so just stop acting like you're something when you're not. Also, you know, I just want to say it because, you know, I know I said it earlier, later in the video, like, shout out to this lobby, bro. I'm first place, and not a single person in here cared enough to go after me. Like they knew I was first place. I mean, only like the range, but they all well aware and knew I was first place. And yet they still sat there and chose not to go after me. Now, yeah, I gotta respect that. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, 9-0, man. 9-0. That's how it ends. 9-0. Well, W lobby, no interruptions. Give that a clap. Clap it up. Second of all, stop messaging me, man. Look, I'm not that toxic of a player. I know it might seem like it. I'm really not. I'm just trying to record videos. Be chill. Stop talking trash to me, dude. I have builds that y'all have never seen before. I have toxic stuff y'all have never seen before. I don't like bringing it out. 1-9. TRT, remove him. If y'all clan ever see this, TRT, just get him up out of here. I don't even know why he's even representing y'all clan. If he's the clan leader, leave the clan. Because clearly that's just a bad representation. He said, yeah, you're weird. So I said, get better, honestly. Because, you know, I was like, okay, bad. We said, yes, I said, okay, bad. He said, 1v1. Now, I'm not a ducker. If you ever ask me to 1v1 you, I'm going to accept the 1v1. I'm not that type of person at all. I actually despise people like that. But the thing is with this guy, I just 1v1'd him. Like, no one interrupted. You didn't get hit once. Actually, I got hit technically. I got interrupted more than you. Quite literally, nothing changed with that. Nothing changed. That essentially was a 1v1. And I was just done with this dude. Like, I was like, you know, I have videos to make. I have things to do. Like, the Orochimaru weapon video is probably going to come out tomorrow, honestly. Because this dude just gave me a free video. I was like, cool. He said, your build cheese, LOL. And he's right. He's right. But it's not like I just pulled out this cheese for no reason. That's what I don't like about people, man. Like, they try to, like, make excuses for why these things happen. Like, I already showed y'all why I even did this to him. Just hold that, bro. You can have that. I said, you spamming triangle running? It isn't cheese? He said, I beat you twice anyway. And yeah, I showed you. These were interrupted fights. This was not a full-on. I got interrupted during these fights. The 9-0, no interruptions. He said, yep. I just stopped messaging him. At the end of the day, I was like, you know, I just don't think there's a point in trying to, like, talk to you. And honestly, I'm just going to keep it on this screen. And honestly, it's just like, I'm not that type of player. If you were to see this, I don't hate this guy or nothing. It's just like, stop trying to portray something. Like, it's, you know. I mean, I feel like we all get on this game just to play it, so or whatever. So like, stop trying to like be toxic for no reason, teabag me for no reason. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I'll be teabagging sometimes when people are genuinely annoying. Are genuinely like irritating. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see like doing it for no reason and then trying to say like, oh, you teabag first or whatever. There's no point. But alright, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Honestly, let me know if y'all like. I could probably make this a series of beating people like this. It wouldn't be hard for me to. You know, maybe y'all want different type of content, I could do that. But I was just like, you know, I think I could definitely like do more of these. But let me know what y'all thought. Let me know like how y'all like, maybe if I was like being too cheesy in the video, maybe I'll beat people like using like some chill stuff, like I don't know, like maybe like some trash defense build like Ripple and like Kinemaro build or something. But alright, I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip side, and peace out.